So when a person purchases advertising, how will you know that a person's purchased it? And also, what do you need to do to go ahead and give them access to their AdRotate account? Very simple to do. We're actually going to cover all of that in this video. The system is really easy to work with. Over here, when people purchase advertisements in the WooCommerce system, when you come into the WooCommerce system, you're going to see if there are pending orders that you're going to have a number right here. But you're only going to get that number if the order went through and they actually paid via PayPal. Then once they've paid via PayPal, then you'll actually get a little number that'll come over here. If not, in their status, when you hover over their status, you see it says pending to. That means that the order has not gone through. It has not been completed. It's just pending. They made it to PayPal, but for some reason they didn't complete the order. I just put this in here as an example so you can see what that order is going to look like. You go ahead and click on the order. It's going to take you into it. And then to go ahead and complete the order, and that's what you can resend right here. It says actions, order actions. You can come down here. You can say that the order's been completed. You can go ahead and send a customer invoice. You can resend order emails. The system is kind of direct and to the point. You can add a note here, but all of this, although kind of relevant, isn't extremely relevant in the system, to tell you the truth, because the only thing you're going to want to do on order actions is just say, boom, your order's been completed, just to let them know that their order's been completed and you received it. So once you've done that, you're okay, and you can move forward. But this system here is going to be pretty automated in this system, in that once the orders are done, you don't have to do anything for the money to show up in your PayPal account. You don't have to do anything about it. All that is already done. Coming in here and just marking these orders completed, all that's going to do is just send a completed email to the client, letting them know that their order has been completed, that has been completed on your end. And then after that, what is going to be relevant here for you is that you're going to need to go change the type of user they are. So from here, you want to make sure that the order has been completed, that it does not say pending. So it doesn't say pending. Okay, great. Awesome. So the user is Century. The user is order 4606 made by Century 7. Here's the wickedcentury@gmail.com. Okay. So we've got all their info here. Let's go ahead and go find that user is what we need to do. So now there's several different. Here's the Century 7 right here, but this is century7@gmail.com. That's not the Century 7 that we're actually looking for. We're actually looking for another one that's known as Test Account is who we're looking for. You'll come right down here. You'll see here's wickedcentury@gmail.com, also called Century 7, and their account name is Test Account. So you're going to be looking for email address. The reason that you're going to be doing that is because email address is the one thing in this system which must be unique. So once you're there, go ahead and go into Test Account, and you're going to change them. This already says AdRotate Advertiser, but if you come out here and you look at other accounts, you're going to see that it says contributor. Everybody in this system is a contributor except administrators and AdRotate people who have purchased advertising. When they are, all you have to do is come in here and switch them from contributor to AdRotate Advertiser, which is going to be, well, it's not going to be the first one listed. It's first one listed because that's what's selected usually. But you're going to select AdRotate Advertiser and then do nothing but update the user. That's all you're going to do. So all you've done is you've changed the user role to AdRotate Advertiser. That's all you've done. Now that you've done that, now when the individual goes in when the individual is in trailerrentalsbyowners.com and they're in their dashboard down here, they're going to see their advertising dashboard, and they're going to be able to get in to this area back here that's going to go ahead and allow them into the area, so that they have a very limited area they can get into to go ahead and submit ads. You see, we've already submitted an ad, and so now ads will need to be moderated. So once somebody's purchased advertising, you're going to want to keep a lookout, because you're going to have some ads that are going to come up for moderation in the queue. And here it is right here. You can open this right up and take a look at their ad, and you're going to see right here, here's what their advertisement is going to look like. Scroll down, it's a local advertisement. They're targeting Portland, Salem, Eugene. Their click tracking is enabled, and it's going to Century 7. They've got some normal coverage right here. They've already said the start date and everything. They've already said what the current schedule is. Time frame, great. There is one thing now that you have to do, and that is to click U.S. and Canada. That's all you have to do. Then click Save Advert. Unless you see anything you don't like, then you don't have to save the advert. But you need to click that. That's going to go ahead and save that advert. Okay. Now, click this. Click as many adverts as you want. Okay, and if you look, you see now we have all these different selections, all these different things we can do. Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. This took us to the ad management page. Let's go back to the moderate adverts page because we saved that advert. I'm terribly sorry about that. Once you've saved that advert, okay, because you do have to come in here. Let me apologize. I just want to run over this one time real quick so that we're clear. Once you've given this a group of U.S. and Canada and save the advert has not been approved yet, actually. So you're going to need to go back into moderate adverts, and you could approve the advert before you do this because you can always delete the advert. And just select that advert or however many you're selecting, and then just click approve. And once you've clicked approved, then let's go over to manage ads. And now in addition to what we saw before, we're going to see Century 7's ads right there that we just activated. Had one impression already. Someone was looking at the site. That's great. July 30th, 2013. Awesome. Great. Let's go see if by chance that ad is showing now out there out front. And look at that. Because we're here in Salem, this is taking precedence over our national ad, our business advertising ad that we have here, which is our default ad that's in a completely separate group, kind of a fallback group. And if we don't have any ads in here, it will fall back to this, but we do have ads in here, and we do have one for the local area, and so this is showing here. And if I click on this, it's going to take me to century7.com. The advertisement itself isn't for Century 7, it's just a blank one, but that's what it's going to do. Now, if I want to get rid of an ad, simple as this, okay, for some reason the ad is not cool, I want to get rid of it, I have some actions that I can do. I can either deactivate the ad, simple as that, and that will deactivate that ad. That ad is no longer activated. Okay, right there, boom. It's going to show you right down here. It's a disabled ad. It doesn't go back into the moderation queue because it's not being moderated. It's already been approved once before. Here you've just deactivated it. So, other than that, you can, once it's deactivated, you can either reactivate the ad, activate it, or reset the stats for the ad, which is do exactly what it sounds. It's going to reset the stats and delete the stats, or you can delete the ad, which is what we're going to do right here. Once you've deleted the ad, it is gone, no longer shows up here, and also it immediately disappears from the advertiser's page, as a matter of fact, too. So that is how you manage ads here in the AdRotate system. If you have any further questions or if we weren't clear enough, please just let us know, and we'll be happy to create some more videos for you. You bet. Have a great day.